Hey guys, welcome to our video today. You know, sometimes our new patients are really interesting, and this new patient has some interesting nails and is a very nice gentleman, and you'll hear his staff person talking in the background from the home where he lives. And somehow our conversations always seem to end up talking about food, right? So we end up doing that, talking about his birthday dinner surprise, and so a nice gentleman, some interesting nails, and I hope that you enjoy our video today. So, you know, some people can spread their toes apart. Most people can't.
And I think we talked about it last time a little bit. It was tingly-ish. And I think you said it was not neuropathy, that it was probably more like the skin was thin.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound familiar?
That does.
Okay. We're rubbing like a arnica CBD kind of balmy thing.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the skin here that looks like it's irritated. Just the long nail, but you know, that would be the thing to do, really, would be to use the CBD or the arnica. And the other thing we could do is we have a little gel cap that can go over the toe. I call them our little toe condoms.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole inside is a gel, so it would help with any rubbing or pressure.
Let's try it.
And so I think that might not be a bad idea to try that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna just trim everything down, and then what we'll do, since you guys feel like this was a little bit too long,
Ouch.
sorry, for your next appointment we'll schedule you just 2 months instead of 2.5. And was it pretty comfortable? Did you feel better after you were here last time?
I don't remember actually.
Okay, because if you had pain or it was something you weren't happy about, you would definitely remember that.
Yes.
I was happy.
Your daughter was happy. So that makes me happy. Okay. Is it still gorgeous outside?
Overcast.
Hmm.
A little windy, but it's way better than winter.
Did your big toenails feel better? Well, you don't remember, so I'm going to assume they were at least better
Mm-hmm.
after you were here last time.
Probably.
You have anything fun coming up this summer? Anything to look forward to? Any graduations or weddings or?
Nothing that I'm aware of.
Just warm weather.
Do you go to concerts?
Oh yeah. On Friday. Ouch. Ow.
I know, it's because it's so thick here. I'll be done in 1 second here. What kind of concerts do you go to?
At Orchestra Hall.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have to try Lake Harriet this year, summer month.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have fun stuff going on out there. I think the last orchestra concert I went to, I have a friend who's never seen Star Wars.
Oh.
So they were playing the movie with accompaniment by the orchestra.
Wow.
They were doing the score. I mean, if it's nerve pain, that can be coming from your foot, your leg, your back.
No, just the toe.
Well, I know the toe is what hurts, but the problem could be coming all the way from your low back, even, or anywhere along the course of the nerve. And, you know, if we need to do a test to find out where it's coming from, we can do that. But let's try this little pad first. See if that gives you some relief. Does it seem to matter what shoes you wear?
No, it doesn't. It hurts usually when I wear shoes.
So it's worse with shoes.
It's at night. It isn't the shoes.
Okay.
It is more.
It's at night.
When you're in bed?
Then I take off my slippers.
Mm-hmm. Do you have low back pain?
No.
Okay. Because when you have pain in the feet only when you're in bed,
Yes.
oftentimes that's coming from your back and not the foot. Because you're off the foot, right?
Right.
So you're not putting any pressure on it. So next time if you come back and you tell me this pad made absolutely no difference, we'll talk about how far into investigating you want to go. Okay?
I can't believe that it could hurt that bad for my back.
Well, that's where the nerve comes out of the spine. And so if the nerve gets compressed, it can give people numbness and tingling, it can give you weakness, it can give you sharp shooting pain, tingling pain, buzzing pain. You know, it can give you all kinds of different pains. So, I mean, the nerve can be kind of entrapped anywhere along the way that would cause that pain. So if this pad doesn't help, that's our next step, is to try and figure out where the nerve is being irritated from. Okay. You're fine. Alright, we're going to do the smaller toes and then we'll come back to the big ones. so that should start to feel a whole lot better. Okay, how does that feel when I press on it now? Better?
Yeah.
Okay. And each time you come in, we'll be able to get those big toenails a little bit less and less thick. So, all right, let me go get that pad for the baby toe, and I will be right back. Okay, so give me one of your fingers, and I'm gonna have you just put your finger, show me your pointer finger here. Okay, and I'm just gonna put this on there. Do you feel how it's all cushioned? On the inside, it's all gel. All right, so we're gonna put that on your baby toe here, and I'm gonna have to cut it down. But you feel how that's gonna give it cushion here? You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll try that between now and your next appointment. And then what you tell me, that will kind of determine what we do next. Okay, either you'll come in and you'll say, oh, that felt so great, I don't want to go without it during the day, or you'll say it made absolutely no difference, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll have to talk about what we're going to do next. Now, let me just cut this.
Do you see anything between the little toe and then the next one?
I do not. I do not. So I'm gonna put this one over your toe here, and let's just have you try that, okay?
Okay.
Because there's nothing in between and there's nothing on the side, so you'll get two caps out of the one. So thank you for letting me do the filming today. I appreciate it.